Hello Taurus, welcome to Ether Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Cross watchers are welcome. Everybody is welcome here. And just take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. This could be quite a specific story. If you do not feel like this is your story, this could be somebody else's story. So just take what fits and leave the rest behind. Spirit, please help me to channel accurate messages for Taurus. Protect me while I'm doing this reading. Okay, Taurus, let's see what comes out here. See what messages you have from Spirit. What are you dealing with currently in your life? What do you need to know at this time? Have the Hangman in reverse and the Two of Wands. So it's something you're not procrastinating on anymore when it comes to your options for your future. You've been maybe you're struggling to get a new perspective on your life. We have the Five of Wands. You could be struggling to see something that you're in conflict with. This could be in a conflict, or this could be conflict with somebody in your life. Perhaps you're finding it hard to see the other side of things, to see the other person's perspective in this situation. Three of Pentacles. This quotes around, this could be something you're having an issue with someone at work, or somebody in your business, or a client, or contractor, type of relationship. Or this could be somebody is not seeing it from your perspective. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse to the Three of Pentacles, and this is under the Two of Wands. So perhaps this is not bothering you anymore, or you're just not going to let it get to you. Or you're trying not to let it get to you. Feels like you have options here. If this can't be worked out, you've got other options that you can pursue. Four of Wands in reverse. So this could be impacting your stability. especially if this is, you know, around your work life. This could be impacting your financial stability here. You're not wanting this to worry you because you're trying to keep a positive outlook, but it may be a little hard for this to just go away. So let's get a bit more to the story. We have the Fool. You could be looking at making a fresh start somewhere. If this cannot be sorted out for your life, we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Or this can be restricting you from making a fresh start. From starting something or venturing out. This conflict that you're in, you may find it really hard to respect their position. You may just feel like they're a fool. You'll be dealing with a fool, or somebody just young and inexperienced that, you know, it's unavoidable. This could be somebody at work and they're young and inexperienced and it's frustrating, but you know that, you know, you were once that person. You were in that position before, but this could, you know, be, yeah, the Ten of Cups impacting your day-to-day still. You have to deal with it. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Perhaps you just want to leave this all behind you and make this fresh start and work on building towards your Ten of Cups. And you just had enough of the situation or the person, Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is looking for like you just want a fresh start, or, you know, this, you just want to be happy. You know, to hell with the rest of it. You just want to be happy. You just want to start again. Or you just kind of want to put this conflict behind you with this person and just wipe the slate clean and start again. Yeah, the Magician. So this is what you're manifesting. You are manifesting. Maybe manifesting this new start. Usually the manifesting comes before the start, so you need to see it in your mind's eye first. If you can't visualize it, it's hard to create it, although this can just, you know, opportunities can just show up as well. Especially when you're embodying the energy for that to happen in your life, when you're open. So opportunities are there every day, all the time, always. We don't always see them if we're not in a receiving energy or an expecting energy. So when you want an opportunity to show up, it will. King of Cups to the Magician. I feel this is your energy, or the energy you want to be back in, just feeling grounded, feeling whole, emotionally fulfilled. You know, this is a family man, or you know, you could be masculine or feminine, but this is a masculine energy. But just the ruler of your life, not being under the constraints of, you know, just having your priorities set around your emotional needs. And you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, and the Hierophant can talk to spirituality, you know, having that inner fulfillment. Ten of Cups, you know, just feeling like you've got that completeness. We have the Emperor now at the bottom of the deck, and the World has flipped around. Oh, excuse me. The World in reverse. This can speak to wanting to start a new cycle, but that may or may not be the case for you right now. This could be travel plans being delayed. New doors opening, old doors shutting. Maybe something that was, you know, this could be you coming home. Maybe you've been away from home, or been traveling, or living overseas, or away for work, or maybe you moved out of your hometown a long time ago, but you're feeling like it's time to go home. Maybe you want to visit home. King of Cups could be, it could be like a father energy. You might want to go home, see your parents, get some advice on things. And Ten of Cups can also talk about family reunions. So you may be, you know, really feeling in that space at the moment, like you just need to go catch up with family and get filled up with, you know, some familiar Wheel of Fortune under the Magician. Yeah, this is definitely a new cycle. This is wanting to turn things around in your life. Getting the knowledge you need to do that, or feeling you have that knowledge and all the tools to do that. Spin this wheel. This is what you're manifesting or have manifested. I feel like this is what you're in the process of. And we have you in here, Taurus, is the ball down here. So we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, you may be wanting to, you know, turn things around with family. Perhaps this dispute that you've been in could be with family, or snow where you're, you know, a family type situation, like a work family or a literal family, somebody in your family. Brother, sister, parents, somebody like that in your life. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be a cancelled celebration, but this is a real togetherness card of, you know, family and, you know, Six of Cups, generosity, children. So maybe you're in a situation where you do feel like going home for a visit, but timing may be off. Or you may, you know, it may not be something you can do right now. This could involve, you know, if you are at a distance or they're at a distance, it could be quite costly to go visit somebody you want to see. The Wheel of Fortune, and so this may create a delay. The Three of Cups, we've been able to celebrate coming together. Let's have a look at your mindset, your fears position. What are you dealing with in your fears? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a finances keeping you apart, keeping you at a distance. Justice in reverse and Two of Swords, or yeah, there may be a bit of a limitation here, and you have to make a maybe a hard decision around, you know, if you spend the money. To go see this person or have this vacation. Yeah. You may feel like you've got to make a quick decision, or this needs to happen in a small window of time. If you're going to do it. Like, you know, prices are going up with flights or something like that, or so you kind of need to decide quickly. You may be afraid of needing to act fast. See what's influencing you from an outside energy. Come on. Okay. That's too many. That's too many. Okay, here we go. We have a King of Pentacles influencing you. Who is this King of Pentacles in your life? Maybe this is a boss where you just can't get the time off work to go, you know, take a vacation or see somebody. Somebody's not giving you the time you need. Ten of Swords in reverse. This may have you feel a bit, you know, stuck, betrayed. Maybe you've put in all this work and you're just not seeing any appreciation. Somebody could owe you money and you need this money to make this trip or this visit or take some time off, and they are ripping you off or not giving it back to you in a timely manner, and that's also impacting your ability to make this decision and go where you need to go. So yeah, this Five of Cups making you feel a bit burdened by what you've lost to this person. They're not following through on your agreement. This is always so frustrating, especially when you were there to help whomever it is out financially when they were in a bind and they were stuck, and then they failed to do what they need to do to give back. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse.
yeah, and then they put you in a financial bind when you're in need. It's just, these are the moments where you're like, never again, won't trust that person ever again. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords, it's usually fast moving energy. You need this money to come in fast. You need this loan repaid, or this favor repaid, whatever it may be. But it's not being paid back in the timely manner that it was agreed. Okay, in your hopes and dreams, you have the Chariot. So you want to take this direction. You want to get the hell out of wherever you are. You want to go. You want a victory. Feels like you're really, this is your goal. You're hanging on to it. You're not giving up so easily. You have, yeah, well, this has come out in reverse, the 8 of Cups, which in the upright is about walking away, but I feel like you're not walking away from this. You're hanging on to it. You have this goal. You're going to see it through. You're manifesting with the Magician energy. You're going to make sure this happens. It can't happen this way over here because this person's not coming through. You're afraid of it not coming, happening in a timely manner. Thinking about your choices of how to raise this money, whatever it may be. I think it's money. And yeah, feeling there's an injustice here, but you're fixed on manifesting this to happen. Great headspace to be in. Yeah, just gonna make this happen. So, Knight of Pentacles. So even though you want the speed that you're feeling it's not going to happen in time, Knight of Pentacles is planting the seeds. You're going to see it through. You're going to make this your focus anyway. And if it takes longer, so be it. You're going to plant that seed and watch it grow in the direction you are taking. This could also speak to having a friend or somebody in your life that could lend you some money on the short term, getting a loan. Of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you're not going to let this get you down. You're going to flip it around, this circumstance. You're going to avoid that being left out in the cold. We have the Lovers in our outcome position. So we have the Strength card and the Two of Cups all in your outcome position. So I mean, this reading didn't really point to a lot of relationship kind of love, but this could be it for you. This could be, a love within yourself, but Two of Cups to the Lovers really pulls in a divine union here. Loving relationship, strength. This is a strong bond. I mean, through all of this could just mean you end up meeting somebody here, or this is a nice encounter with the lovers and the Two of Cups. Strength card. Let's get one more card there. And Three of Wands. I just don't see really a specific person here in your reading. Maybe somebody in your life that, you know, loves you, comes through for you, and it's just, yeah, it gives you strength to have this fresh outlook on life, and to go into union with, you know, your family or friends, whoever it is you're visiting. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This outcome could be different for everybody, like in how it plays out, but maybe this is a romantic connection, or somebody you love in life, or who loves you, who wants to help you and have this union or this agreement. This could be an agreement towards your future. Strength card here. Taming the beast. You've built a lot of inner strength through this determination to come out of this battle and this conflict at the beginning here. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. Let's get a oracle card to finish up your reading. This is from the Native Spirit Oracle deck. Last card, Spirit, for final advice for Taurus. Okay, we have the Elder card pop out. I feel like I'm talking really slow because it's night time. I don't need to be. I hope this isn't too quiet. Alright, Elder. Let's see what Elder has to say. Entertaining your power, standing strong. You are a leader, stepping into the light. Let your truth be heard and felt by others. Make a stand in life. You carry deep inner wisdom. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the words. You're a beacon for others. In native cultures, the elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it's time to step into your leadership role. An elder walks the path, stomps the grass down, and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward, and become the light for others. Being an elder and a tribal leader means speaking your truth, even if it's hard or even if you're afraid. If there's anyone you need to stand up to, this is the time.
being a leader means supporting others. So if there's anyone you need to support or make amends with, this is the time. Okay, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it resonated and you got something out of it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future readings, and we'll see you next time.